Buddy, we're coming at you on Thursday for another Vape Thursday. Today we're going to do an unboxing on the Wismec Theorem tank. Just going to set my phone up here so it doesn't fall. I don't know what I'm going to set it on. Set it on the vape. Fuck it. So here's the box it comes in. Some packages. I just got it. Just got home. We are going to rip this bad boy open. See what's in it. The packaging is similar to how the Noisy Cricket is packaged in this kind of shitty plastic container. Let's see if we can pop it open. There we go. There's the plastic tab. Theorem Atomizer. So this is basically an RTA, but like on steroids. I guess you could say. It comes with two sleeves. Comes with the regular glass. Comes with the sleeved glass. I rather just one sleeve glass. Anyways, whatever. It doesn't matter. Here is the tank itself. I believe it has a 2.5 ml capacity juice well. Okay, well, goodies do we get? Looks like it comes with an extra notch coil that is pre-wicked, so that's cool. Looks like decent quality cotton. Okay, what else we got in here? The package. It looks like they just kind of stuffed it under the overlay that holds the stuff, so we'll pull that out. Okay, so here's the package. Looks like we got some more grub nuts. A dual airflow, so basically a dual AFC ring, and we'll get into that in a minute. And it looks like this comes with instructions on how to use it, basically. So these, we don't need them. Who gives a shit? So let's pop this bad boy open, and it's not screwed together, if I remember correctly. I think it just comes out. Maybe, yeah, there we go. There, it just comes apart. Kind of clicks in with the O-ring. So let's see how this comes apart. I've not actually taken one of these apart yet, so looks like it's got the single AFC on there right now. Does this drip tip pop out? Ooh, that's a cool drip tip. Look at that. It's got a glass on there. Glass tip. So that goes over the AFC. There's the single. So let's just go ahead and put the double on there for purposes of this video. So there's the double. Put the tank down here. Okay. Looks like that's how it goes on there. So that's pretty cool. I like that. So pop that on there. Oh, it goes that way. Right? Yep. Okay, so that just screws over it. Oh, okay, I see how it works. Okay, so this part threads over the AFC. And the AFC's kind of got those the blocks on there to keep the airflow open. So we'll just go ahead and throw that on. Actually, let's go ahead and put the single one back on there. This is a flavor tank, and that's why I got it. So we'll just leave that wide open there. Threads seem pretty clean. This thing's kind of a pain in the ass to get started. You just back thread it a little bit, it goes right on though. Okay. And you screw it down and it holds it right in place. See if I got, oh, juice is in the other end. See, so let's pull this glass off without breaking it. Probably going to need to screw it into something. See, so I'm going to go ahead and screw it into my Noisy Cricket here. See if we can do this real quick without a lot of effort. Shit. So far I'm really liking the build quality. I like that it comes with the extra glasses. It comes with a sleeved one. Looks to be of pretty decent quality. As to be expected with anything Jabo Wismec related, to be honest. Okay, so I cannot get this glass to come off. There we go. So there's the notch coil pre-mounted in there. Yeah, it looks like there is a shitload of wick on there. Very good, very good. It looks like, yeah, so they want that nice and blocked off. So make sure when you wick this, if you do re-wick it, which I hope you do, you want to make sure you block off these holes here in the metal frame. We'll pop one of these out real quick so I can show you. There it is. You want to block that off. You want to get it nice and saturated so that that will seal the juice in with the glass around it. So I'm going to go ahead and pop this kind of notch coil-ish one on here. And you want the notches on the bottom so you can still see your juice. Okay, and that slid right on there. A lot easier than it was to take it off. Let's see if we can get this thing off there. There we go. Noisy Cricket, not so much of a good product. Needs to go back to the drawing board on that one. Okay, so there it is, the Wismec Theorem tank. And that one just pops in there. And look how slick that looks. With the, everything together. It's a pretty slick looking tank. So hey, I'm going to go juice her up and we'll get back with you. This one got my juice and I was just thinking. So, let me get this thing off here. So that juice well, the way you fill it up is through that hole. I don't have a needle tip. I just have this bad boy. So, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to take a piece of Kanthal. I'm not sure how well this is going to work, but we'll see. I'm going to cut off a little bit here. Okay. And the goal is we're just going to try to purge that while we're filling it so we can fill from the top here without a needle tip. So I'm just going to leave it kind of straight and then bend it right there. So as you see, that fits into the hole, but it doesn't go all the way in. So I'm going to fill her up real quick, see how that works. Looks to be working really well. Perfectly, actually. Drop some over the coil. So the goal of this tank, I think, to be honest with you, was to be kind of a dripper tank hybrid kind of setup, similar to a Genesis style. So I'm told I wasn't there for the Genesis, so what do I know? So fun fact, when you do fill it up, you can adjust the airflow from up here. You can kind of see it when you turn it over. See if we can get that on the camera there. You can kind of see the, right there, where the opening is. So I'm just going to go ahead and leave that wide open. Kind of difficult to get tight. Okay, so let's see. So it looks like it's soaking up all that juice. Getting nice and saturated. Okay, so I'm going to let that sit for a couple minutes and we'll come back to you. Package back together real quick. Just to cover this again, it comes with extra O-rings. Looks like it's got a smaller O-ring right there, possibly for the 510. Not 100% sure it comes with the Allen key. You could, in theory, purge that fill hole with the Allen key. I was just thinking that is an extra option there. Okay, get this all together. So overall, this is, it's a $20 tank. I got it from myvaporstore.com. They don't sponsor me, which they would. My Vapor Store, if you're watching this, sponsor me. Okay, this package is kind of a pain in the ass to get back together. Okay, so it comes with 2 extra glasses, 2 extra Pyrex sleeves here. Tanks, rather. So that's awesome. And for $20, that's killer. It comes with 2 coils. It's wicked. So let's see here. So let's just back up a little bit. Okay, so I've got on the EVIC VTC Mini. We're running at 33 watts. I like it. So, just 33 watts. 33 watts. I love it. Let's go ahead and try it in temp control for the stainless steel. Okay. We're going to go ahead and run that at 450. It's at 42 watts with the temp control. Got a little spit back. See if you can see that. The juice that is already accumulated in the drip tip from the spit back and the condensation. Juice. Let's clean that up real quick. Could just be I have too much juice in there. That's very possible. Okay, Okay, so you can see I just picked that up. That's the spit back, that really orange spot. We'll focus there. Yeah, my ceiling's fucked. I need to get it fixed. Get it ready to do. So. It's a nightmare. So we need to get that. Anyway, so that's vape juice. Phenomenal. I think I'm getting better flavor in the power mode though. So I bumped it up. Let's go ahead and throw it at 500 degrees. Okay, so I'm going to throw it back over to flavor here. Or I mean power. Keep going past it. There we go. No. There we go. 33 watts again. Maybe we get the same flavor. Maybe a little bit better with temp control actually. Let's go ahead and close up the airflow here a little bit. This is a very delicate procedure. Really good flavor. Maybe not dripper flavor, but pretty close. Let's see if I can get this thing out. So I think that is going to be a task in and of itself. I'm just going to pry up with a knife. Here a little bit. Got it. Okay, so as you can see, this thing is covered in juice. Maybe you can't see. So there's definitely some spit back coming off this coil. Let's see if I can... There's a little bubble where the juice well is. Let me go ahead and leave it there. See if we can show you. See the bubble. No juice running out though. Maybe a little bit. No? No juice running out. See if we can get a little... So we're getting the kind of RDA-ish pops, kind of like a dripper would. I'm liking it so far. And let's see if I can close this airflow off. I'm going to go ahead and put it about halfway. Try to tighten it here. Okay, so halfway there. Let's pop her back in. Okay, and I'm going to see if I can put a different drip tip on there. Okay, so this is a sub-tank mini, original white, black mini one. Looks pretty good on there. Yeah, definitely a little bit of flavor came out of that. Let's try with the other drip tip. Yeah, way better flavor with this short drip tip. So let's go ahead and go over it. I like it. For the price point, it's unbeatable. And you know, for 33 watts, let's go ahead and bump it down to 25. Just so you know, there, 25 watts, right? 25 watts. Not bad. Not bad at all. Thinking I'm liking a little bit higher. Let's try 40. Really shines at 40. Let's see. Try 45 here. I did a lot of research before I bought this. I don't like to buy things without researching them because you get things you don't like them and it's wasted money. Pretty good flavor. So today we are vaping on Anarchist. I got this in 4 milligrams. It's kind of a Fruit Loop, Fruity Pebble kind of cereal thing. So I'm going to go ahead and pop this back over to wide open airflow. See if we get this top off here without the knife. There we go, got it. So So what I did is I just wheeled it back and forth and pulled up. It's kind of hard because there's not a lot of surface area to grab, and I feel like this metal sleeve, I don't know if you can see it, but the metal part's a little bit longer than the glass. I don't like that. It could be I just don't have it pushed down far enough, but I don't think that's what the issue is. That metal is a little bit taller than the glass, and it makes it kind of hard to get out because you can't grab this all the way. So, there's that. Oh yeah, I'm going to adjust the airflow here. This is a very meticulous task. This is something you want to do when you get it, and I would never fuck with it again, to be honest with you. So let's try the other option here. The other option is you can put it to go through this block. That's just part of it. See if I can take this top part off and just position it over that. Because there's no way I'm going to be able to line that up. Supposedly this gets you better flavor this way. Oops. Okay. So as you can see, there's an opening there. So we'll put it through there. See what kind of flavor we get. Let's go ahead and put it about 3/4. The airflow block is screwed in. If you can see that, there's small Phillips screws. So you can, I guess, take that off. I'm not going to take it off, so I don't want to fuck with it. But I'm guessing you can take it off and then run this in kind of a dual coil way with the, maybe not a dual coil like that. There's no way to really wick it through the other side. So this is really set up for single coils. In the video they do, Jabo and Suck My Mod, they do 2 vertical coils here, kind of at a diagonal, with the wick going down through the hole. So that's, if you want to do dual coil, that's the best way to go there. Okay. What was I doing? Oh, okay. Closing this bad boy off. 3/4 airflow. There's no way to tell if you get it on there right. Maybe there is. Let's see here. Okay, so you can kind of see the airflow cut out from the side. If there's any way I'm going to be able to really show that from the camera. You can kind of see the cutout there. So it looks like it's right over it. I'm just going to roll with it. See if it improves the flavor. Huh. Tastes different, that's for sure. Yeah, definitely more flavor. Yeah. That's awesome. So as you can see, it's got the clouds, it's got the flavor. I'm telling you, it's got the flavor. There's no way for me to show you. It's got the clouds, it's got the flavor, it's got the form factor. It doesn't leak. Like literally, you saw it, it didn't leak. Turn it upside down, no leaks. Holds a very small amount of juice though. I'm probably, can't really see it, but looks like I'm, maybe about, I have like 3/4 full of juice. So I like it. I think it was a good buy for 25 bucks shipped. It's unbeatable, really. Alright, hey, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, go ahead and drop them below. Thanks for watching. If there's anything you didn't like about this video, the format, I know it sucks. The quality is a lot better, right? Yeah. Anyways, hey, thanks for watching. Wismec Theorem. Have a good one.